For the second time in program history, the Mountaineers have advanced to the Big East Championship game of the Big East Tournament as West Virginia will take on the top seed Connecticut coming up on Tuesday night. West Virginia 56-49 victor on Monday night over the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. And Jay, I think the game kind of played out the way we thought it was going to be. Defensive struggle, both teams in spots in the game struggled to score. Rebounding was a key, and West Virginia did a great job on the boards in the second half.
Well, they did, Travis, and I think they took advantage of the miscues by Rutgers, and Sarah Miles played so well in this game. She just ran everything, and she gave up the looking pass first to looking shot first because they needed her to do that.
You know, it's amazing. You talk about her game, Defensive Player of the Year, so you know the defense is good. She has an outstanding assist-to-turnover ratio, so that's excellent. But tonight, you know, she became the three-headed monster. Not only did she play great defense, distribute the basketball, control the game, but when West Virginia needed points, she provided them.
Yeah, and I think when any defense that Rutgers tried to throw at her, she was able to handle it. Now, she didn't get her players involved or her teammates involved like she could have done because of the reason I just said of making sure that she got offensive points. And when you get her into a running game, there's nobody at Rutgers that could stop her. And once the press came from Rutgers in the second half, then it really fit her to just take off with the basketball. And she made foul shots at the end, too.
And, Jay, we knew going in that West Virginia's posts were going to be big in this game from a defensive standpoint. Thought Asia Bussey played very, very well. When she got in foul trouble, here comes Natalie Burton. And Natalie, I think, played her best game of the season tonight.
Wow, did she? And I think her ability to move, she moved so well in getting herself into position around the basket. And one thing, Travis, that she did in this game, any rebound she got on the offensive end, she got 3 or 4. She never brought the basketball down. She went straight up with it and either made the basket or else got it around the rim where the good things would happen. And then on the defensive end, she was up against powerful strength in those girls from Rutgers. She handled herself well.
Yeah, Mountaineers win by 7 over the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Coincidentally, the last time the Mountaineers were in the championship game, it was Rutgers that West Virginia defeated, then the number 1 seed Scarlet Knights to advance to the championship game. That's our thoughts. Let's listen in now. The thoughts post-game of Mountaineer coach Mike Carey.
First of all, Rutgers, I thought they'd come out after playing, you know, this is their 3rd night in a row, come out and played it extremely hard. Matter of fact, in the beginning was beating us up and down the floor, which was surprising to me, but they come out and played extremely hard. She had them ready to play, and they did a great job. I thought Sarah Miles, for the whole game, did a great job for us, was playing a speed higher than anybody else. Then I also thought Asia Bussey in the beginning. Really, we were able to take the ball inside a little bit and get some scores there. And in the end, I think when they were pressing, Sarah was breaking it and making things happen at the other end. And I don't know how many, we ended up with 15, how many turnovers? 15? Wow. I didn't think we had that many, but we did. But I thought, you know, in the end, we hit the foul shots we needed to hit and was able to win the game. I thought we did a great job on Brittany Ray. I think the 1-3 she hit was, we went into a zone, and they skipped past and she hit a 3. So I thought we were aware where she was all night.
Mountaineer coach Mike Carey, he'll lead his club into the Big East Championship game against Connecticut. Make sure you check out MSNSportsNet.com on Tuesday as Jay and I will be back to preview the UConn game. With the Mountaineers in Hartford with Jay Jacobs, I'm Travis Jones for MSNSportsNet.com.